Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Shay Reads, and today we're going to be doing another 24-hour readathon. Okay, so I want to read for another 24 hours. I need to get a couple books done, and so I figured, well, I have a couple days off, I should get that done. Sorry if the lighting's so bad, but I'm starting at night because I like to end it at night because then I can go to sleep right after. But I'm going to be doing the timer method again, and so I have my app set for 24 hours. When I am reading, I will hit the play button, and if I stop reading, I will pause it. But the two books that I want to get to are going to be, the first one is Burn the Negative. This is a horror about a cursed film set, and the female main character, she starred in a horror movie as a kid, and after that people on the set started dying, and everyone from the movie started dying, and just weird things associated with it, and it gets turned into a TV series later on, and she has to go do a report on it because she is a writer for a magazine. So she gets sent there, and the boss didn't know that she was the original one in the movie because she kind of keeps it private. So now this starts to go awry on this film set and the set of the TV show. And so yeah, I'm excited to continue reading this. I'm almost halfway through it and I'm really loving it so far. But yeah, this is the first one I want to get to. I want to finish this one. And then the second one I want to get to is House of Earth and Blood because I need to get this done soon. I technically need to read 50 pages a day of this and the other one in order to finish them in time for the new book to come out on the 30th. But I want to get more done today and see how far I can get it so that maybe I have a little bit of time in between the second book and when the other one comes out. But yeah, this will be the second book I pick up. I am annotating this one, so it's taking me a little bit longer, so I figured it'd be a perfect time to read this and do a 24-hour readathon, reading this, getting it annotated. So yeah, those are going to be my plans for this vlog. It is about 7:30 right now, and so I figured I'd start the timer on that. I do need to charge my camera battery for a little bit, so I'm going to start now, and then once my camera battery is charged, then I'll do an update to where I am with my reading, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so it is the next morning. I did get some sleep because I was pretty tired. I had a headache, so I just got some sleep, but I did end up finishing Burn the Negative before I did go to sleep last night. I really enjoyed this. it was pretty good. Like, it kept me entertained the whole time. It was nothing like super crazy though. So I rated it like a 3.5. Like, I really enjoyed it and it was fun, but it wasn't something just like groundbreaking and crazy. Like, nothing really crazy or creepy like happened, so it was just okay. But it was just a really fun like premise with like the cursed movie set and the actress and all that kind of stuff. And I really had fun with this and figuring out what happens and what's going on and why these things are happening. But yeah, ended up finishing this last night. I put a couple clips in of my reading journal. I put in how many pages that I read and all that stuff, so I filled that in for the day. But now my plan is to switch over to House of Earth and Blood because I need to read like 200 pages of this because I haven't read it in the past couple days. So I need to get as much of this done in like the next day as possible. And if I get to the number of pages that I need to, which I probably will, because I think I have like 18 hours left on my timer for the 24 hours. But yeah, I want to get as much as this done as possible. And if I can get caught up to where I need to be, then I'm going to maybe start another horror because I ordered Sharaders cord. I don't know how to say that. We're not going to talk about it. But I got this the other day and I really want to read it. It is a new horror book. Basically, the main character's father dies, and when he comes to the funeral, he ends up getting the keys to his dad's record store and then a locked box with records that is supposedly, if you play it, it will open up like other worlds and like take you to like the world of the dead or something like that. So they start seeing him and his like sister and like their friends start seeing all these like crazy things in real life and basically being haunted after they played these records. So I'm super stoked to read this. It makes me think of The Evil Dead. It took me a minute to figure it out, but it makes me think of like The Evil Dead because with the book and the records and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and I just watched Rise of the Evil Dead again not too long ago, so it really made me think of that because the kid plays a record in the beginning of that one. So I'm excited to pick this one up and I hope I like it and I hope it's actually scary. I need something that's actually scary. So if you guys have horror books that like actually terrified you, put them down in the comments because I need something that's actually scary. But yeah, those are going to be my plans for the day. Yeah, I'm just going to get as much of this done as possible. But yeah, I will give you guys an update in like a couple hours and let you know how far I am. At the moment, I'm on page 115. So 115, have quite a long way to go. But yeah, I'm going to get back to reading and I'll give you guys an update in a little bit. Okay, so I've been reading for another couple of hours. I am reading a lot slower than normal just because I am annotating this. So I haven't gotten too much farther. I think I've gotten like another 50 pages. But yeah, it's taking me longer because I'm like annotating like everything. So it's definitely going to be like a slower read. But I still love it because this is one of my favorite books of all time. And it's just so nice being back in this world. Being back with Bryce and Hunt and all that kind of stuff. And I'm super excited for the new book to come out, so it's gonna be nice to have like a refresh on everything that happened and then jump right into the next book. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for an update right now. I'm gonna continue on reading this for a while, and yeah, I'll give you guys an update once I made it a little bit farther through the book. I might switch to another book too, just kind of depending on my mood and how far I can get in this. But yeah, that's it for now. Okay, I've read like another 50 pages in this, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm probably gonna read another 50 and then maybe start a new book. Haven't decided yet. Okay, so I am a little under halfway done for Schrader's Chord. I am enjoying this. It's a little bit slow, but we're just starting off, getting to know the characters and all that stuff. They're just about to play the records, so I'm hoping it gets really good after that. There was the interesting like story setup was pretty good in the beginning of this, so I'm really enjoying it. I do have 8 hours left on my timer, so I want to continue reading this. I know this isn't like a typical 24-hour readathon, but I like to just take 24 hours and just like dedicate it to reading, even if it's over a couple days, because I just want to be able to get reading done. So if I have a timer and all of that, I know I'm getting the reading done and I can focus and have those 24 hours to just read and not do anything else. But yeah, I want to finish that book. I'm hoping it's good, and I'm hoping it gets a little bit scarier, because I need a scary book and I can't find one. But when I am done with that, I really want to pick up Butcher and Blackbird, because I finally got it today and I'm so excited for this. This is a romance about 2 killers, and that's all I needed to know. And I'm super excited to start this. So I really want to finish this so I can get to this. But yeah, that's kind of my update for now. I'm going to go continue reading this, and hopefully I can get it done so I can start Butcher and Blackbird. Oh yeah, I did forget in the last clip, I did read like 50 more pages of Crescent City, so I'm making it through it. Making it through the book. Now I just hope that like I can finish both of them before the end of the month. I really hope I can. But I've been in like a mood for like horror, and I just got Butcher and Blackbird and I really want to read that too. So reader problems are nuts. Okay, so the author of this book actually lives in the Pacific Northwest. This is based in Seattle, and he's just going over all the places like Wenatchee, Snoqualmie Pass, like Spokane, and it's like I've been to all these places, so it's like really nice. Like I can actually get like invested in the story and like where they're at. Like I lived in Spokane, I've been to Seattle. Like it's nice to be able to picture everything that's going on and like where they are in the city and like all that kind of stuff. So it just brings more like visuals to like the story. But I am enjoying it. I've read a little bit more, but yeah, I'm definitely liking it, and I am super happy that it's based in like the Seattle area. Okay, so I did finish my 24 hours last night. I didn't want to do my clip until the morning just so I could have some light, but I did end up finishing Schrader's Chord. I really enjoyed this. I could really picture just like where they were at. They were in Seattle. They talked about Spokane, they went to Montana, and like, so I could picture all these roads that they were on and all these places that they were talking about. So I felt more like invested in like the story and the characters because I could really visualize everything that was going on. And I just had a fun time. I really enjoyed this. It wasn't really like scary, but it was really fun and interesting. But yeah, so I don't remember if I talked about it at the beginning, but basically Schrader's Chords is like a legend, and it's basically if you have these 4 records and play them at the same time, you can open up a world, open up the door to like the dead and stuff. So they play this and then they can see dead and all this crazy stuff starts to happen. But it was just really fun and I really enjoyed it, so I gave it a 4-star. And I just love this cover. Like, the skull with the record is just beautiful. So I did read this one. It's a pretty decent sized book, but I gave this one 4-star. The other book that I finished was Burn the Negative, and this is a horror book about like a cursed film where the original actress who played one of the main characters in the original is set to do a story on a remake that they're doing into a show, and like deaths and crazy stuff that like happened during the first filming of the movie starts happening to this, and she's mixed up in with it. And so this one was really fun. I like the movie aspects and everything like that in it. It was like an okay read. It was really fun. I gave it a 3.5 stars, I think. It wasn't anything like crazy and groundbreaking, but I did have fun while I read it. So yeah, I got this one done in decent size. And then I did read quite a bit of House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas, which I'm going to be continue on reading. I'm probably going to be doing just like a weekly reading vlog and go over what I read over the next week. But I did get like 200, maybe a little bit more of this done during my readathon. So yeah, I'm still enjoying this. It's still one of my favorites. I love being back in this world again. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But that's what I read for the 24 hours. Like, that's a decent amount of like books that I got done. So that makes me happy. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for all of this vlog. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. But yeah, I really enjoyed reading for like another 24 hours. It was nice to get back into like the reading mood, and I just want to continue reading. So yeah, I think I'm going to start a reading vlog tomorrow and continue on with my reading. But that's going to be everything for me in this video. I will see you guys next time. Happy reading!